Namaskara. Welcome to Ahara Arogya Adhyatma, the light of Samskara. Today, we have a young and upcoming, a very popular multi-transplant surgeon, that is none other than Dr. Suresh Raghavaiah. He was trained in Paris and then he did the special training in Mayo Clinic for the immunology for the transplant patients. And today, he is working as a head of the department in BGS, and also he has his own Spandana Liver and Transplant Center in Bengaluru. And welcome, Dr. Suresh.
Thank you so much for the invite, Dr. Vijay Lakshmi. Always a pleasure.
Yeah, it's my pleasure to talk to you because you are full of energy, full of knowledge, and full of information. So please
Thank
tell us
you.
about this transplant, because we were taught that annadanakinta innu dana illa. That means giving the food is the greatest one. That's what Sarvanya told. But that food, it converts into energy and gives the to our organs. But then if you donate organs, it can last for years together. Whereas
Absolutely.
Annadana, it lasts for one day.
One day.
So please tell us about
Absolutely.
the
Yeah.
donation, who can donate and how to donate. Yeah.
So thank you so much for the question. It's a very subject very close to my heart. So when you say Annadana is Mahadana, yes, that was in the olden days. But now I would say organ donation is the biggest donation which somebody can do right now, because it gives somebody the second chance at life. Why is organ donation important? If you look at the statistics in Karnataka right now, there are more than 6,000 people waiting for a kidney transplant. More than 1,500 people are waiting to get a life-saving liver transplant. Like this, patients are waiting for heart transplants and lung transplants. And these patients, without having an organ available in time, they are not going to survive for very long. So whenever a person agrees to donate his organs, he has a capability of helping up to 8 people with his organs. You can donate 2 eyes, you can donate 2 lungs, you can donate a heart, you can donate liver, you can donate 2 kidneys, pancreas, small intestine. Like this, these are life-saving surgeries where patients are waiting for years together for want of organ. And whenever somebody comes forward to donate organs, it is the greatest donation or the greatest thing they can do, selfless act they can do in death. That is my opinion.
Yeah. In fact, they say that we cannot give life, but we can give life by donating. Yeah. The literally dying person can be saved. In fact, when I was being trained in Minnesota, one road accident occurring, the whole night till next day, 24 hours, they used to be, all the ORs used to be busy with the transplants, Literally everything they used to take out.
Absolutely.
Literally
And that is
every
a
organ,
miracle.
So in our country, we used to think only the eyes, but today, we are not lagging behind. We are on par with the Western countries, and we can do the best transplant. And so you please tell us, when person has to be given, when the person is alive or brain dead or dead, you please explain to us.
Right. So when it comes to organ donation, there are 2 types of donation. One is a living donation, where when you can donate organs when you're alive to your loved ones, or a cadaveric donation or a deceased donation, where once you declared brain death, you can donate organs. So when it comes to living donation, you can either donate a kidney or half your liver to save your loved one, maybe your father, mother, husband, spouse, children. You can donate it to anybody. Now, one of the things which people always have this fear is that if I donate an organ, something is going to happen to me. Please do not have this
They are going to be
misconception.
born with the no eyes in the future, and that's
So
wrong.
please do not have this misconception, because we will not take an organ from you if it is not safe for you to donate. So we will do a lot of tests before this transplant to make sure that it is good for you to donate, it is healthy for you to donate, and you will not have any complication. And only then we will proceed to take your organs. Now, when it comes to cadaveric donation, there is no limit to that. So when it comes to living donation, you need to be at least above 18 years to donate. But when it comes to cadaveric donation, even a one-day-old baby you've taken organs from, to a 97-year-old gentleman also donated those organs. So when does we talk about cadaveric donation, it's something called as a concept called brain death. So what is brain death right now? Let us say you unfortunately had a very bad accident where your head injury is there, or you had a major stroke or a major bleeding event in your head, and your brain is not functional right now. Now, the body can remain alive for about 48 to 72 hours even without the brain being functional.
yeah.
But eventually, in 72 hours, your organs are going to fail.
And
So it is this
we have seen many incidences where the person has lived for years together.
yeah.
Instead of lying down as vegetables,
Yeah.
they can donate,
Well,
and then
the
that can be
answer to that is no. So
yeah,
that is a misconception. Again, brain death meaning we need to have brainstem death where
yeah.
the vital
Okay,
centers controlling respiration and heart rate are affected. Where if the patient is
okay,
taken off the ventilator,
okay,
he
okay,
will not
okay.
be able to breathe. So this is technically where he is artificially being kept alive
Be
because
kept
his
alive.
vital functions are not under control. So this is brain
Yes,
death. If the
he's
patient
literally
is,
dead. Okay,
yes, if the patient is able to breathe, we will not consider him of brain death or for organ donation. So how
okay,
do we
okay.
test for brain death? Two different teams will
Hmm,
come. They will
hmm,
test each patient 6 hours
hmm.
apart to make
Okay.
sure that there is no real doubt
Hmm.
that this patient is actually brain dead, and only then proceed to consent for
Okay,
organ donation. So if at
okay.
all the family comes forward to donate their loved one's organs, they can save up to 8 lives, like I said. You
Hmm,
can have two lungs, one heart. You can save two people by one liver by splitting the liver. Then you can do two
hmm,
kidneys. You can
hmm,
donate intestines and pancreas.
hmm.
Nowadays, the medical science has gone so far that we can do even uterine transplants. We are actually taking uterus and
Oh, wow,
transplanting
wonderful.
in
Yeah,
ladies who have infertility because of other causes. Now
some
worst comes to worst,
abnormality
if
in
you're
the
not able to
uterus.
donate any of your organs, you can donate your skin. There are a lot of burn victims suffering because of infection
Hmm.
where after burns you're not able to get a skin cover. You can donate your skin to the skin bank. If your heart is
Oh,
not good, you can donate your heart valves. You can donate your bones. Like this, more than 75 people will get benefited if one donor decides to donate the organs after death.
hmm. That's really wonderful,
Yeah.
I think any lady who is above 40, 50 years and then she is no more going to have the children, she can donate her uterus to a younger lady who
Yes.
has a dissected or a membrane or
Yes.
abnormality in the uterus. So,
Yes.
so she can
Absolutely.
have her
So
own child,
generally,
and
right
that
now,
is
they take it
really
from the
very
mother.
nice. Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm incidentally part of the transplant committee. When you said the dear
That's
ones and
lovely.
near ones, I remember
Yeah.
one 37 years old man, engineer, he was in a terminal stage of liver failure. And then who was donating? His mother-in-law was donating.
Donating.
A 52 years
How
old
sweet.
mother-in-law, she
Yeah.
doesn't want her daughter to be a widow. And
Donated.
see, that is an amazing thing.
That is lovely.
So,
Yeah.
mm,
Medical science has come so far that you can actually take it safely. You can do
I
these
know, I
operations
know, I know,
very
I
safely with
know.
a high margin of safety right now.
So I was just joking and telling my daughter, not only giving the Varpuje
Girl.
and Varadakshine, give the liver also.
Absolutely. But like I said, the medical science has come so far that, and we evaluate donor safety very much. And, if there is even 0.1% to the donor for donation, we will not accept that donor. And this is where I think cadaveric donation or brain dead donation needs a lot more importance in our country right now. We are doing the highest number of living donor liver transplants in the world, I think, either the second
Oh,
highest.
wow,
But
wow,
if at
wow.
all, absolutely. So,
Mm,
but in the West, the ratio is ulta. They do mostly cadaveric donations, and a very small part of them are living donations. Absolutely, it's a good thing that India is being recognized for that many living donations. But whatever said and done, there has to be a lot more awareness about the
mm.
concept of brain death, which the government is doing wonderful things. Even at the last time Champions Trophy, the entire Indian team pledged their organs. Aishwarya Rai pledged her eyes, and suddenly the number
Yeah,
of eye
very nice.
donations went up. So there's
Excellent.
a lot more to be done. Like I said, I think Karnataka right now stands second or third nationally with respect to the number of organ donations. I think we
Mhm,
have hit about 200 mark this year,
mm,
but there's still a lot more to do. There are 6,000 people waiting on the kidney transplant list in Karnataka as of today,
mm,
and more than 1,500 for liver transplant. So
mm,
150, 200 is really not going to help a lot of
mm.
people. If more and more people come forward to pledge their organs, these
Yeah,
patients will be helped in the right time. And, like I said, they will be donating a gift of life for these people
yeah.
and a second life, like I said.
Yeah, that's wonderful. Now that you have explained the utility and which are the organs, a
Hmm.
person like me, I would like to donate my organ. So, how
Sure.
do I register? What do I do? And please tell us.
Lovely. So that's a very simple process. The government of Karnataka has something called a Jiva Sarthakate or SOTO. You just go onto Google and just type in SOTTO or Jiva Sarthakate. The first thing on their web page, you'll get a QR code. You can just scan that QR code and it will take you with a very simple form. Your name, your identity, and maybe your contact details and some Aadhaar card. Over there, you have to click which all organs you're willing to donate, and that's about it. And within about a week's time, you will get an organ donor card. Or you can go to your nearest RTO. If you go to a licensing office, there will be a questionnaire about whether you would be willing to donate organs. They will give you a small sticker which says organ donor, and you can get donor designated. So it is very easy. But the more important thing after donating, agreeing to donate organs is to have a talk with your family about your
Yes,
intent to donate
yes.
organs. You know why? Because by some bad luck, something happened to me tomorrow, and I am declared brain death. I am in no way to actually tell the doctors that I need to die. So who will take the decision for me? It will be my family members. Now
Yes.
remember, my family members will be at their utmost level of grief, because something has happened to me, and they will not be in a position to take that call. Very difficult position for them to take the call. But if they know of my intention to donate, it makes it much easier for the family members. So it's very important for you to have a discussion with your family members saying, tomorrow, if something happens to me, please know that I have pledged my organs, and make sure that somebody else can utilize my organs after my death.
Yeah, this is really very important, because I myself assisted my associate for her mother when she was murdered and her father when he suddenly died to donate. So to donate eyes only, the other family members were worried. And
Yes,
to organs,
absolutely.
taking the decision becomes difficult. But on the
Absolutely.
contrary, if we willingly tell them in advance
Yes.
and write in our will, it is not only the sampattu, that is the wealth that we have
Yes,
to donate,
absolutely.
even our organs. And
Organs.
that there, they will feel, oh, our mother wanted to donate and it is our duty to fulfill her duties. And that
Absolutely.
way, everybody will be very happy and willingly
Agree.
fulfill the wish of the person who is no more. And thereby,
Absolutely.
they are giving lives to so many other people. And I think
Absolutely.
it is a
Absolutely.
wonderful thing. And the registering, you told it is so easy, SOTO
Yeah.
or Sarthaka. And I think
Jiva
everybody can
Sarthakate.
do. And even if they can't, can they go to the nearest hospital and pledge there, or is it possible?
Absolutely. So all hospitals right now will have an organ donation counter. You can go just request them. You can go onto the website. Every hospital has an organ donor thing right now. Mohan Foundation is there in Chennai. BGS Glenicals has their website. You can every website, even newspapers right now, for example, Times of India, and everybody does these organ donor pledges card. It is very, very easy to actually pledge your organs right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Thank you very much, Suresh. It was nice talking to you because, this is the one place where the doctors and the society, people can
Yes.
join hands
Absolutely.
together to give a
Absolutely.
better quality of life to the next generation.
Multiple
And
people. Yes.
because of their misfortune or something, they would have had the failure of the kidney or something. But then by donating, we can give a
Yes.
new lease of life to them. And I think
Absolutely.
we cannot have a better Sarthaka or a fruitful or a gratifying life than donating our
Absolutely.
organs.
Absolutely.
And thank you very much for your so beautifully, so nicely you have explained. We are all grateful to you. Thank you.
Thank you so
God
much,
bless
Dr.
you.
Vijay.
Bye.
Always a pleasure to come and talk to you. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.